I'm John Ansotegui, and this is On Location in Montana. We're here at Lake Kootenai in the heart of the Kootenai National Forest. In 1989, film icon Steven Spielberg shot the love story Always. The film stars Richard Dreyfuss, John Goodman, Holly Hunter, and in her final performance, Audrey Hepburn. The film centers on Dreyfuss's character, a legendary pilot with a passion for daredevil firefighting. After he dies in a tragic plane crash, he must come back to help his girlfriend move on. This was Spielberg's third collaboration with Dreyfuss. But this time, instead of fighting with sharks and mashed potatoes, Dreyfuss gets to fly planes, crash planes, and kiss Holly Hunter.
This means something.
Always is a remake of the 1943 romantic drama, A Guy Named Joe. But instead of a World War II fighter pilot film, Spielberg updated the story to modern aerial firefighters. The bomber, flown by the main character, is a Douglas A-26 Invader, which was actually used in World War II. Here we are at the Libby airport. Spielberg chose Libby as the setting for the firefighting airbase because of its remoteness and its absence of air traffic. Over 150 extras were recruited from Libby, a town of only 3,000. Ironically, during production of Always, just across the state, the Yellowstone Fires of 1988 were wreaking havoc on our nation's first national park. Spielberg was able to take advantage of this opportunity and capture the fires on film. He eventually used this footage in the final film. Another big movie filmed in the area is Curtis Hanson's River Wild, where Meryl Streep and Kevin Bacon duke it out on the pristine Kootenai River. This was the first time filming was permitted on ground sacred to the Kootenai Indians, but only on condition that the actual location, near Libby in the far northwest area of the state, would not be revealed. However, the studio did reveal the location on the credits, and the tribal council was pissed. Now filming on this location is shut down forever. Until now. To round out our trio of Montana films shot in the Libby area, we look back to a 2002 indie thriller that needed a tiny island in the middle of a lake. When production called the Montana Film Office, our dedicated film commissioner drove to Horseshoe Lake with a camera and a dry bag. He put on some water wings and swam to this island to take photos. The producers immediately fell in love with the remote mountain lake, and a few months later, Libby was filled with production personnel making Devil's Pond.
This place has done something to you, Mitch. You've never acted like this before. What's going on?
The film starts off as a romantic honeymoon, but soon turns into a nightmare when Kip Pardue realizes he married Tara Reid. Some may argue that the real star of Devil's Pond was the location, as first-time director Joe Viertel was able to squeeze more drama from this isolated mountain lake than either of his two leads could provide. Although the movie may not have been a huge success, Tara Reid was able to parlay her already extensive reel of reaction shots into a number of successful TV roles, most recently in the sci-fi masterpiece, Sharknado. Lake Kootenai is actually a combination of the Kootenai River, Canada, and USA. Koo, can, USA. Kootenai. I'll do it again.